The great thing about making your own bone broth is that it's very inexpensive to make. It does take a bit of time and a lot of gas or power. However, very easy to make, and you can make it with all your old chicken bones, all your old meat bones, and it is so nourishing for your body. Great to add to soups and stocks and sauces. So here we go. First things first, we need to get our bones into the oven. We're going to roast them for about 35 minutes. We are now going to just prepare our little stock pot. Get a great big pot, the biggest one you have in your kitchen, because if you're going to be making broth, you might as well make a very large amount because it takes a bit of time. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in, just a little bit, because we're going to be getting a lot of fat out of those marrow bones. Pop a bit of onion. Everything is rough. Throw that in. Some lovely leeks. Again, you can use any vegetables you want that you need to use up in your fridge. So if you've got stuff that are about to go off, throw them in your stock pot. I'm gonna put some celery, and I even put in the ends as well. Everything adds to a beautiful, beautiful flavor of the stock. Bit of fennel, only because I have it in my fridge. I wouldn't normally add it in. Right, and some carrots. Right. All these nutrients are going to go into your stock, into your beautiful broth. And once the bones are done and we add them in, you're going to be cooking this for a very, very long time. So what I do halfway through is actually skim off some of the vegetables, probably after about 12 hours, and then just let the bones keep cooking and cooking. We're going to mix this up. Now I'm going to add in some garlic. Always good. Some ginger. Loads of healing properties. You can add in turmeric as well. I'm going to put some fresh herbs. I've got some rosemary here. You can put thyme, you can put parsley, whatever herbs you prefer. Next thing is we're going to get our meat out. Right, we're going to take these beautiful bones. We're going to actually add them with all the sauce that's in there. Now we need to fill it with some boiling water right to the top. We're going to give this a bit of a stir. You can see all these delicious things in here. Now what we need to do is put some apple cider vinegar inside. The apple cider vinegar, and it must be apple cider vinegar, not normal vinegar, draws out all the nutrients from your bones. So a good 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. You can put a little bit of salt and pepper, and you're going to let that cook now for a good 24 hours. If you can cook it for 72 hours. You're going to let it reduce. You're going to skim the top off, and then you're going to eat it. So you want it to be rich, rich and wholesome. Pop your lid on. And there you have it. Let it simmer all day. Turn it off at night. Turn it back on in the morning. If you've got a slow cooker, you can use that. But I must be honest, I prefer using my good old pot. So last week, I made a whole batch of this bone broth because my family and I, we love it. We use it in absolutely everything from our soups and our stews that we have. And I like to have it as a lunchtime snack with just added vegetables to it, which I'll show you now. But what I did is I bottled up a whole lot, which I keep in my freezer and just take it out when I need it. But what I want to show you now is my little lunchtime snack with the bone broth. So I've heated it up here on the stove. And then I like to add little bits of greenery into it, all right? Just to make it a little bit more filling. I know I'm getting my greens, and I know that my stomach lining is being protected. I've added a little baby spinach, got some lovely snap peas I'm gonna add, and some broccoli. Let's give that a stir. And obviously you don't want to cook your greens too much, so literally like 30 seconds. So we're going to now take it off, and I'm gonna dish up my delicious soup. Great lunchtime snack. You can send this to work. Oh, that looks so delicious. So lovely and healthy. I'm feeling better.